Welcome to Two Forks, where cooking is therapy. I am your host, Angie, and this video is going to be very quick. I'm going to show you guys a quick meal that anyone can make. It's probably take less than 30 minutes to make. I made this meal yesterday when I got out of school, and this is what it looks like once it's finished. So what I do not have shown here is I used some low sodium chicken broth. I used 1 can of tomato paste and 1 can of diced tomatoes. So this recipe I actually found on the back of Hillshire Farms turkey kielbasa. And I took the recipe into the store with me and purchased all the ingredients. I'm not sure if it's one on the side here, but the only difference is I decided to use the beef Little Smokies. So the recipe calls for any type of Hillshire Farm sausages. If you want Little Smokies, if you want the kielbasa, if you want the andouille sausage, any sausage. You don't even have to really use Hillshire if you choose not to. But because I wanted like a soup, and I want to get a taste in every spoonful, I decided to go with the Little Smokies. So Little Smokies, some chopped spinach. You can use any brand you choose. I just used Great Value. It was 99 cents. Now this was $1. This was like $5.98. These were like $3 and some change. So and the tortellini is the cheese and spinach. These were almost $3 and some change. So I put these in my air fryer along with some onions. These I boiled on the stove, which it's not enough in there. I wasn't sure if my husband was gonna like it, so I just made a little for me, and then I made rice for him. But however, he really enjoyed the tortellini. So we decided to add some shrimp tonight. So these shrimp are already steamed. They are extra large, I think, 1.5 pounds of extra large. So what I'm going to do is I am going to shell these. I'm not going to add any more of the Smokies in there because there is enough. I'm not going to add any more spinach. I am going to add some more of the tortellini, and I'm out of chicken broth, so I'll probably just add maybe a cup of water, and I have some of the Better Than Bouillon vegetable seasoning. So I'm going to shell these, get them in the pot, and I'll be right back. So these shrimp are already fully cooked. So I'm reheating these. I'm going to reheat them all together. So they're already cooked. So I am just deveining these. I'm splitting them open so I can clean them out. And then I'll rinse them. And I won't add these to the already done food because they're already cooked. This is like doing my leftovers, but I don't want, see that? Ooh. I don't want I'm going to rinse these anyway. The shrimp are already done, and I don't want them to get tough. So I'm going to just add these to the pot and just reheat everything together. Splitting these open, and I'm going to take some cool water and rinse these. What I couldn't get out, I'm going to rinse them. So guys, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm going to rinse these off in some cool water to make sure that they're all fresh and clean. I've got an onion here from yesterday. I'm going to chop up some of that onion. I decided to cook the rest of the Little Smokies. So I have them doing, I'm going to put those in the air fryer along with a piece of this onion. And also, I decided instead of use a cup of water, I've been told that the shell of the shrimp has a lot of flavor. So instead of me adding 1 cup of water and then season it, what I decided to do was boil the, can y'all see that? I decided to boil the shells, and I will use a cup of this to add to the soup. Last night I used chicken broth, but I don't have any more of the chicken broth, so I am rendering the flavor from, I guess that's a good word, I don't know, I'm learning some terms. Guys, I hope you had a chance to watch the vlog of me vlogging my culinary food journey. So I'm going to boil these probably for about 20 minutes, and the water is salted. I was going to use that water to boil my tortellini, but I'll just get fresh water for that. I'm going to dice the onions, start the air fryer, and I'll be back. Add a tablespoon of this, teaspoon. Yep, I'm going to add a teaspoon of this to the shells. See that? This is better than bouillon. The roasted vegetable. This is the roasted beef base, which is fine for me because the sausage is beef, and this will add more flavor to our soup. So that's it. Shrimp are washed. Sea veins, little smokies are done. I said I wasn't going to use the rest of them, but I decided to use them anyway. Onions are diced, y'all. This is a meal right here. Look at that. I mean, get you some sauce and some veggies, a fresh cucumber or something. Y'all, you can eat this by itself. Doesn't that look good? So what's getting ready to happen now is this is all going to go in what was cooked yesterday, which was my leftovers with my pot here. That is what it looks like as of now. Spinach, little smoky, sliced tomatoes, chicken broth, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, and the tortellini is spinach, cheddar, and spinach is what that is. So I'm going to add all of this to this, and then instead of adding water, I have the roasted beef bouillon in the water that I boiled with the shrimp shells just to give it an extra flavor. This has enough seasoning in it. I do not have to add any more salt to anything. So at this point, I have the water boiling for the tortellini. When I come back, I'll have it all put together and you guys can see the final result. Guys, this is going in. So I'm going to put this in here. This is already done, leftovers from the night before. I'm adding more of the same ingredients except for spinach and, except for spinach. So it's going all in. All that's in. I got the tortellini boiling here. That's almost finished. I have the broth in the back. I'm going to add to it. So this eye is on low. I'm going to add this as needed. I'll be back when it's plated. Look at that. Picture. That's just beautiful. Oh, here it is. Check it out. Look at that. Cold out. Baby, it's cold outside. Look at that, y'all. Look, when it's cold outside, you got sausage, you got tortellini, you got some of them shrimp, and you got all that wonderful beef broth with roasted beef bouillon. Like, yes! Dinner is about to be served. This is the final plating. It is in a bowl. My husband prefers the heartier version, so that's his, and here is mine. I prefer the more soupy. So what I did was I added some of that beef broth onto the side. One of his favorite toppings is the peak dust. We also had some leftover wings that we had got from a restaurant today. And I am going to try this Cholula hot sauce for the first time, guys. We also topped it with some Parmesan cheese, and we also have Ritz crackers as well. Last night we topped it with bacon bits. So if we choose to tonight, or if you choose to, you can top it with bacon bits. So guys, there it is. 2 forks. Enjoy. Don't forget to watch. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and make it. If you make it, let me know. Simple, easy ingredients: spinach, frozen spinach, tortellini, shrimp, Hillshire sausages, tomato paste, and tomato sauce. Seasoned to your liking, and